Good morning to all my awesome friends and family. You know what time it is. It's Coloring Party with Friends. We do this every Monday. Partying Monday. Oh yeah. And I'm going to start something new on doing this Coloring Party with Friends. I'm going to do a shout out at the beginning of my videos each week and mention someone that's joining in on Coloring Party with Friends and give them a giant shout out. And this week it's going to be Pat. Oh my gosh, she is an awesome follower and I've been watching her channel for several years. Her original channel was a gardening channel, but now she's joining in with me on Coloring Party with Friends. Oh yeah, you got to go check out her crafting channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing every week. That's just something a little different, adding a little new twist. This week we're on Partying Monday. We're going to be coloring in this book 2 pages and we're going to share it.
Well, I want to give a giant shout out to my awesome Crafting with Pat. Oh my gosh, she is an awesome channel and she has been a great friend and supporter of Coloring Party with Friends. Oh yeah, she's done a lot of Coloring Party with Friends videos and I really wanted to give her a giant shout out. She does a great job on doing her coloring and joining in. She is also a really great friend. We've been friends for probably 2 or 3 years because she also has a garden channel and we're giving that garden channel a big shout out on my garden post on Saturday. So make sure you go and check this great crafter out, Crafting with Pat. She's an awesome friend, so loving, so supporting. And look at that beautiful smile she always gives at the front of her videos. I want you to go over and check out my awesome friend. She is just great, and she does different things than just coloring. So go see what other things she does on her crafting channel. And don't forget, she has a gardening channel. We're going to give a shout out also here in the next week or so on my Saturday gardening post that I do. Well, don't forget to go over there and check her out. Let's get her numbers up.
I hope you enjoyed the shout out we had for Pat. Oh my gosh, she is such an awesome friend and I couldn't wait to share her with all of you. Now she's only got 29 followers, so I sure would appreciate you'd go over, watch a couple of her crafting videos, and click on and follow her. Bring those numbers up. Let's see if we can get it to 60. I'm going to check at the end of the day and see if any of you went over there and gave her some love, and I sure hope you did. She's an awesome channel and a great friend, and she'll come back and follow you if she likes your content. And she also has a gardening channel we're going to share in a few weeks on my gardening post that I do on Saturday. But right now, let's get busy and see what Grandma's going to share today, what she colored for this week. Sorry, I haven't been coloring the last few weeks, so we'll see what kind of turnover we have anyone even watching, since I've been so bad not posting anything on my own channel. And I've been really sick and it's been really hard to do anything. So let's get busy and see what we did today. And this is the book I'm coloring in this week. And this is a wonderful artist that always comes up with wonderful creative ideas. Please go over and check out her artistry and see what she accomplishes, and hope to see you back soon. I know any of you that have watched my channel know I love butterflies, and this one was such a wonderful page to do. I have done this with watercolors, gel pens, and I thought she turned out pretty good. I did the whole background with watercolors, and I put some watercolors on a little bit of a paper towel and just dabbed and dabbed and dabbed. That's how I did the background. The rest of it I all did with gel pens, and I did do some blending also with them. I thought it turned out pretty good. What do you think? She's very sad. She's crying. We need to make up a story why she's crying. Does anybody have an idea? Would you like to leave it in the comment? Seeing those wonderful, beautiful green sad eyes with the tears rolling down her face, what could have made her so sad? Come on, help me make a story out of this. Give me some ideas. Maybe I'll come back and make a story. How does that sound? You never know what Grandma might end up doing. And we're taking this challenge, Coloring Party with Friends, into 2023. So, guys, start thinking about coloring. It's a way to make a post without spending a lot of money. I'm only allowing myself 1 package of gel pens or color pencils or watercolors a month and 1 book. And everything else I'm going to keep coloring in. There is no reason to buy more than 1 book and 1 package of some kind of coloring product because I only do about 8 to 10 pages a month, and there's a lot more than that in these books. I'm going to be changing to another book after this post. Well, I have 1 more post this week on coloring, but after this week, we're going to be doing a different book for maybe a couple or 2 or 3 weeks. I get sort of bored if it's always the same. I like to switch it up. So I hope you guys don't mind. Maybe next year we'll do a flip through of the pages I've done in each book. But it'll probably have to be the end of 2023 because I don't color that many pages. But don't forget, in the comment, leave me a little story. Something to work on, something to add and make bigger. Because she does look awful sad for some reason. I just don't know what the reason could be. And here is another page. And this was also done with watercolors and gel pens. And I thought it turned out pretty good. And here we have a very, very happy girl. Look at her pretty smile and her little bluebirds on her head, singing a little song to her that makes her so happy. And in her bow, she has a little bluebirds all in there too. And her beautiful blue eyes. And oh my gosh, she really enjoyed those apples, didn't she? And as you can see, I did a lot of blending on the apples also. I thought it turned out pretty good. The background was done with watercolors again. And the dots were watercolors also. Everything else was gel pens. So, I thought it turned out pretty good. What do you think? The backgrounds always seem to take forever to do, and I find that doing them in the watercolors goes a lot faster for me. Now, it takes me a long time to do a page, at least a day. And sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 days if it's a really detailed page. So I don't know which book I'm switching over to next week, but it may only be 1 picture a week. But to make my videos a little bit longer, we're going to be doing a shout out every week of people that are joining in on Coloring Party with Friends. Because I feel like we need to support our friends, people that are here supporting us. So I'm going to give a shout out every week, and we're going to see who the people are that are coloring with Grandma. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today and the 2 pages that I colored. And I'll see you hopefully next week at Coloring Party with Friends. We do it every Monday. Another party every Monday. Don't forget, you don't have to join in every week. You can join in once a month, once every other month, or whenever you get a page done. We just want to see somebody come over and join in every week. Leave me a comment, let me know you joined in, because I want to make sure that all of my friends that are joining in get a shout out. So, come on guys, let's start joining in. Let's start getting our coloring books out and start coloring. It's an inexpensive way to put a post up, put yourself out there. You don't have to be a professional artist. I'm definitely not, as you can tell. But I always have something to share.